Welcome back, everybody, to the Courtside Podcast, season number 3. I'm your host, Keelan Lee. In this week's episode of the Courtside Podcast, we're going to recap all the games from opening week, discuss why I think the Rockets are going to be okay despite starting off the season 0-2. What are my thoughts on Wemby off to a hot start, like crazy hot start? And why I think people need to pump the brakes on Cooper Flagg because, he's a rookie and stuff like that and more. Before we get started, make sure to hit the subscribe button, 2, turn on the post notification bell, 3, like this video, and comment down below if the Rockets are going to be fine as well. Without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, so quick cut from the video. I just want to let you guys know that I know this is out at like 2:07 right now p.m. It's because I woke up really late today. I woke up at like 11 a.m. today. So just bear with me on it, all right? As far as the month of mayhem it goes, I might drop it tomorrow. I'm gonna drop the first one tomorrow, hopefully, and then the other one. They did another one, I think, last Sunday. I might drop that on Thursday. All right, hopefully. But yeah. Let's get into our first game, and that is the Th Rockets and the Thunder. I actually watched this game, and not gonna lie, this game was actually pretty fun to watch. I mean, you got Alperen Şengün going for 39 points. KD had 23 points, which is solid. Jabari Smith Jr. 16 points. Amen Thompson at 18 points. Reed Shepherd was like not good at all. He had 9 points off the bench, and that's pretty much it. As for the Thunder, I mean, SGA had 35 points. He did shoot 14 free throws, which was very annoying to watch. Chet had 28 points. Cason Wallace, who I learned was replacing Jalen Williams, he had 14 points, and the bench was led by Aja Mitchell with 16 and Aaron Wiggins with 10 points. Peeking at the next game, we got the Warriors and the Lakers, and this is why. Shout out to my Uncle Tony. If you're watching this, you know it's coming. Why I have the Warriors above the Lakers. All right. I mean, Steph, 23 points. Jimmy Butler was a metahuman. Excuse me. He had 31 points. Jonathan Kuminga had 17 points. And their bench was led by Buddy Hield with 17 points. As for the Lakers, I mean, Luka Doncic had 43 points, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists. DeAndre Ayton was solid. He had 10 points. Austin Reeves had 26 points, and their bench was led by Marcus Smart with 9 points. Peeking at the next game, we got the Cavs and the Knicks. And this game, I actually watched some of this game. This game was actually pretty interesting. I mean, Evan Mobley had 22 points. Donovan Mitchell had 31 points. Sam Merrill, who's replacing Darius Garland, he had 19 points. And their bench was led by Larry Nance Jr. with 10 and Dean Wade with 10. As for the Knicks, I mean, OG Anunoby had 24 points. Karl Anthony Towns had 19 points. Jalen Brunson had 23 points. Mikal Bridges had 16 points. And their bench was led by Deuce McBride with 15 points. And then finally, I think this is like America's game of the week, in my opinion. We got the Spurs and the Mavericks, and honest to God, this game was not even close. I mean, you got freaking Victor Wembanyama with 40 points. 40 points, folks. Stephon Castle had 22 points. Devin Vassell had 13 points. And their bench was led by Dylan Harper with 15 points and Keldon Johnson with 11. As for the Mavs, I mean, Anthony Davis had 22 points. PJ Washington had 17 points. Cooper Flagg had 10 points. He actually struggled in this game. Klay Thompson had 10 points, and their bench was led by Max Christie with 9 points. This game was actually like pretty competitive, like in the beginning, but then the Spurs just absolutely took over. Peeking at the next game, we got the Nuggets and the Warriors, and honest to God, this game was crazy. I mean, Aaron Gordon with 50 points, 10 of 11 from three. That is insane. Jokic had 21 points. Jamal Murray had 25 points, and their bench was led by Tim Hardaway Jr. with 10 points. As for the Warriors, I mean, Steph went absolutely Super Saiyan mode. He had 42 points. Jimmy Butler came down to earth with 21 points. Draymond had 13 points. Jonathan Kuminga 14 points. Brandon Podziemski had 11. And their bench was led by Al Horford with 13 and Buddy Hield with 11. Peek at the next game. We got the Thunder and the Pacers, and this game was fucking crazy. I'm Veronica Twin, sorry if I just swear, but look at this. Chet had 15 points. SGA had 55 points on 26 free throws. Like, what the hell? Sorry. Aaron Wiggins had 23 points. Aja Mitchell, once again, he balled out. He had 26 points, but it just wasn't enough. As for the Pacers, I mean, Pascal Siakam tried his best. He had 32 points. Bennett Mathurin had 36 points. Obi Toppin had 20 points. Jarris Walker had 13 points. Ben Shepherd had 15 points off the bench. 26 free throws is nuts. Next game up, we got the Celtics and the Knicks. And honest to God, I don't even know what to say for the Celtics. I mean, Sam Hausner had 18 points. Derek White had 15 points. Jaylen Brown had 23 points. And their bench was led by Anthony Simons with 10 points. As for the Knicks, OG Anunoby had 10 points. Karl Anthony Towns had 26 points. Mikal Bridges had 12 points. Jalen Brunson had 31 points. Deuce McBride had 10. And their bench was led by Jordan Clarkson with 6 points. The next game up, I think it was the Timberwolves and the Lakers. And again, Luka Magic. I mean, Julius Randle had 26 points. Jaden McDaniels had 10 points. Rudy Gobert was held to 2 points, which is kind of wild. Dante DiVincenzo had 13 points. Anthony Edwards had 31 points. And their bench was led by Jalen Clark with 9 points. As for the Lakers, I mean, Rui Hachimura had 23 points. DeAndre Ayton had 15 points. Luka had 49 points. And Austin Reeves had 25 points. And their bench was led by Jake LaRavia with 6 points. And that is it for my thoughts on week one of the NBA season. So now we're going to briefly talk about, you know, the Rockets, because as many people know, the Rockets are off to a slow start. They are 0-2 right now. And I know people are not saying this, but I feel like they are, which is, are the Rockets in trouble? I think they're fine. Okay, look, they just played, the defending champs in the during opening week, and then they just played a Pistons team who, let me remind you, they made the playoffs last spring. Okay, I think they're going to be okay. I do think, though, they need to address the point guard situation because right now, I love Amen Thompson, but he's not a point guard. All right. And plus, like, I'm not going to lie, and I'm not saying this to Rockets fans because, but like, your starting lineup is just really weird. Like, I understand they want to go, like I said, they want to go tall ball, with Alperen Sengun, Steven Adams, Jabari Smith Jr., Kevin Durant, Amen Thompson. Like, let's pump the brakes here because the only person that could shoot on this team is like Kevin Durant and Jabari Smith Jr. I know Alpi went crazy, has been shot the ball well in opening week, but like let's pump the brakes here. I think they're gonna be fine. Speaking of fine, let's talk about Cooper Flagg. All right, because obviously Cooper Flagg has been he's been okay, but he hasn't been great in his first week of the NBA season. Like I said with the Rockets, just pump the brakes on the kid. He's only 18 years old. He's going from the college world to the NBA world. I think he's going to get better. I do think, though, they should start D'Lo at point guard and then have Cooper like run some plays with Cooper as like the point forward. I think the lineup, if I'm Jason Kidd, would be D'Lo, Clay, Cooper, AD, and then either and Derek Lively or Daniel Gafford, depending on. I don't know if one of them is playing. I don't know if one of them is injured or not, but that would be my starting lineup. Just because I think this team has the talent. I think when this team is healthy, they are very dangerous when healthy. All right, they're probably the best. Like they're probably the most annoying team to play against because they could play. They have depth. They have size. All right, and they could push you to the brink. So I think if I'm Coach Kidd, I would start um, D'Lo in at point guard. I understand you want to run Cooper at point forward like Giannis, but like we'll see. We'll see how he looks. Obviously, like we only saw him in one primetime game, I'm gonna call it, and he struggled. So we'll see what happens. Speaking of, I think we're talking about all the Texas team right now. Let's talk about Victor Wembanyama. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm in a group chat with a couple of my Blazers brothers and sisters. We were sending each other clips. This dude is like, and I know he said one of my Blazers brothers and sisters said this to me this past weekend. I texted it saying like, "Is Wemby a metahuman?" Stuff like that, and then he's like, "Kevin, he's been a metahuman." I was like, "It since he got into the league, and he is." I mean, am I crazy to say that he's already the MVP? I know, like you got Jokic, you got Shea, you got Giannis, you got Luca, but I think Wemby is about to terrify the freaking league. I mean, I saw this man. I sent this to our group chat. As Stephen A would say with Aaron Rodgers, and I'm gonna say it again. Victor Wembanyama is a bad man. You know, he is. Oh my God, and he's getting better. Like I watched this dude just dunk. I'm like, how do you freaking do that, man? But I think they're gonna. I think the Spurs are gonna be good this year. I think they're gonna be good this year. Do I think they're gonna make the playoffs? That's gonna be for a whole nother video. But yeah, that is basically my thoughts on all the Texas teams. You know, but yeah. So now, excuse me. Sorry about that. But yeah, I think Wemby's going to be fine. I think Cooper's going to be fine. I think the Rockets are going to be fine. It's just, sorry about that. I just think right now you look at this team, like they already like they want to make the playoffs. They want to make the finals. But one thing that they don't have is a point guard. Now I know people are saying, but they have Reed Shepherd. I'm gonna actually have a link in the description down below of one of my favorite content creators, and he explains why Reed might not be ready to be a like NBA Finals point guard because Fred because they don't have Fred VanVleet, which is kind of unfortunate. So we'll see what happens. But yeah. All right, now let's get into our week two picks. Last week, I actually didn't record the picks, but like I think I went, let me see, I picked the Rockets, Warriors. I went I think I went 5-3 last week. Not bad. All right, so I went 5-3 last week. Let's get into our picks for this week because that's what we do. Cavs and the Pistons tonight on Peacock. Actually, the game starts in like less than an hour, so I might upload this at like 3 o'clock. But I'm going to take the Cavs in this one. I think the Cavs are the better team than the Pistons. I do see Detroit making a push, but I'm going to take the Cavs in this one. Nuggets and Timberwolves. This is a good one. At the time I'm recording this video right now, Anthony Edwards is injured right now, so I'm going to take the Nuggets to win this game. Knicks and Bucks tomorrow night. This is going to be a good game. I'm going to take the Knicks. I'm not going to pick them again, but I'm going to take the Knicks to win this one. Clippers and Warriors. This is a good one. I am going to take the Warriors in this one. I just think right now Steph is playing amazing, Jimmy's playing amazing. What more can you ask for? Also, the Clippers, they also have injuries. So, Cavs Celtics. This is a good one. This is a good one. I am going to take the Celtics. I cannot see the Celtics not having a win. It just feels weird. It just feels weird. Next up, we got the Lakers and the Timberwolves. I will take the Lakers. Warriors Bucks. I will take the Warriors. Celtics Sixers. I will take the Celtics. Lakers Grizzlies. I'm gonna take the Lakers. Warriors, Pacers, Warriors, and finally we got the Mavs versus the Pistons. I will take the Dallas Mavericks. And that is it for my week 2 picks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video because, I enjoy making these kind of videos, man. If you did, please get a like, subscribe, turn that post notification bell. Again, Month of Mayhem reactions will come out either tomorrow. I'm gonna probably drop it tomorrow. Hopefully my audio is working, and then I am gonna drop the other Month of Mayhem video. They went on they went to the pyramids, stuff like that on Thursday. But with that being said, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Have a safe and blessed Halloween out there. I know Halloween's on Friday, but by the time you see this video, it's gonna be uploaded today. I'm probably gonna upload this in an hour or so. But have a fun and safe Halloween, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Keelan, and I'm out. Peace.